This is The Gorge. It's a podcast where my friends and I gorge ourselves on what's happening in the world of video games and entertainment.
The Gorge is brought to you by Patreon. That's patreon.com/thegorge, where, in a twist, for just $3 a month, you get access to everything. That's right, everything. All bonus content is now just $3 a month. As we say, certain things can be a little inconsistent, but yeah, you get to pay for it. But you will always get episodes of the reboot 1 week in advance of everybody else. And there's plenty of other Patreon content now available to be unlocked for just the low, easy, beasy, breezy price of $3 a month. That's patreon.com/thegorge.
If you were like, I want to listen to Takeout, but I don't have $5, well, now it's $3.
Now you have $3. So,
if you were like, or go ahead, Saturn.
Does this include pictures of Sarah's animals?
It does in fact include pictures of Sarah's animals. That's right.
This is an unprecedented savings, dear listener. You could be seeing heretofore unseen photos of Sarah's dog and or cat.
Up until this point, lost media.
That's right, but now available to everybody who's willing to pay $3 to see them, which I would hope would be a lot of people, because Peanut is, in fact, a charming beast.
I'm currently looking at the image that you took of him on July 5th.
That's right.
And I gotta say, that is worth $5, not $3.
It's worth $5. We're giving it to you for $3.
That's right. Low price of $3. And much more at patreon.com/thegorge. I'm still workshopping the new pitch, but don't worry about it.
It's fine. The new pitch, by the way, is called the All-Day Buffet Pass, so there you go.
I didn't know that. I love that, dude. That's good.
I need to make a new icon for the server.
I don't know what it should be. What should it be if it's not a burger?
I feel like actually, emojifying an all-day buffet pass will be somewhat difficult. But I feel like because we only have the one Patreon role now, it means that instead of having a burger pattern, I can make something that is just, this is the Patreon role.
Right.
Can I just hit you with something real stupid?
Sure.
It's a love hotel with a burger on it instead of a burger.
I like that idea.
Because that emoji exists.
I don't know if it's going to communicate in emoji or not.
It'll be very small is the problem. I'm trying to think. We'll have to workshop that too, because the possibilities are endless. Like, how does one convey a buffet? I don't know.
Maybe with an animated emoji of some kind.
Maybe.
I'm not committing to that, though. That sounds like a lot of work.
I don't know. That sounds scary. Anyways, hey, it's a roundup episode.
Yes, it is.
I don't have a lot. Oh, I do have one thing. I would be like, because the thing is, we did a lot of F-14 stuff and blah blah blah. And well, I guess we have two things. One is we started watching Star Trek Lower Decks in earnest. That show is shockingly good.
Yeah.
Like it's really, really good in a way I wasn't expecting.
For having a main character who is the definition of a Rick and Morty ass OC, his name is Bradward Boimler, right?
Yes.
The most Rick and Morty you've ever heard.
I love the idea of having a character named Bradward, though, real quick.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Exceptionally interesting and high quality show. The thing is, I don't think we've hit a single low.
Yeah, there really hasn't been a true stinker episode.
They've all been 8 out of 10s or higher.
It's
interesting.
You know how it only got 5 seasons, but if you think about it, Star Trek: The Next Generation also only has 5 seasons, so it's okay.
It's true. You are correct.
I just wish it had more episodes per season, like a real Star Trek, unfortunately.
And I'm assuming they're 22 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's even shorter. They're just little short episodes. It's only 10 episodes a season because modern TV is a hellscape. But what is there so good? And it's just they really canceled this. This show should have been if it had been 5 seasons of 26 episodes pop at 22 minutes apiece, I mean, they could do so much. They clearly have like so much material they want to do, and that's why they're very much doing a Simpsons style, just keep telling jokes until something sticks kind of like thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has like a lot of heart, and it has a lot of like it doesn't like, it's obviously doing the adult animation thing of kind of like self-referential humor, you know, because it's a legacy series and blah blah blah, all that stuff. But like, it's told from a place of just really loving Star Trek instead of like making fun of it. It just like really loves Star Trek a lot, and specifically it really loves Deep Space Nine.
Good.
The best one. So
one of my favorite gags is anytime they refer to like the Kirk and Spock and McCoy era, if they do even a hint of like, oh yeah, what it looked like back in the day, they swap the animation over to like the animated series.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that's
really
beautiful.
good. It's really funny.
It feels like it's the show that was just made by really, really big fans of 90s Trek.
Oh yeah, it is.
It definitely shows that like of all of the things that they like the most, it is the Next Generation, DS9, and Voyager, but also they really liked 70s era, like they really liked the movie era of the original series.
Yes.
And everything else like gets an occasional deep cut that shows like, no, we did watch those too. We love them to bits, but listen, we get the most material from the 3 heavy hitters in the 90s.
Yeah, exactly. It's so, I don't know, it's just good. I'm just like really, it's shockingly well animated. Just like a lot of really great animation things they're doing that are just like, whoa, you spend a lot of money on this. And so like, it doesn't look bad, it doesn't look cheap, it's actually really good. I like Lower Decks a lot. I was really surprised by that. So it's once you finish with Voyager, it's a fantastic victory lap of just like, you're done with 90s Star Trek, go watch Lower Decks and bask in it, right?
Yeah.
And I like it a lot. Yeah, big recommend for closing out a 90s Star Trek watch with Lower Decks. It's like the perfect little capstone on everything. Do not watch Picard. Watch Lower Decks, for God's sake. Do not hurt yourself with Picard. Watch something that was made with love instead.
Yeah. Now, I think I've asked this before, but it was more in joking, and it was like you were in the midst of like DS9, but I think like, do you think you might even give the Orville a shot?
Probably not. I got too many other things I want to watch, and
fair.
You know, like,
we promised ourselves a project of getting through the DCAU.
Yeah. So
and I don't. We can only put that off for so long.
Correct. Yeah.
That's correct. So we're gonna finish up Lower Decks, and then we're gonna switch over to DCAU because it's also something worth watching and worth revisiting. But yeah, no, Lower Decks is really good. And then the other thing I finally started after too many months of putting it off is I started watching Zeta Gundam.
Ooh.
Yay! I watched the first 4 episodes of that. Incomprehensible. Have a nice day.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think, and like, you may take it or leave it. I think the strongest thing, like one of my favorite things about Zeta is that it just hits the ground at 80 miles an hour and goes, yeah, I'm going. Let's go.
Yeah, keep up. And I'm like, I'm trying.
But it's like, Mr. Zeta Gundam, it's been like 5+ years since Gundam was on air, and Tony is just like, shut the fuck up, I have a story to tell, goddamn you.
I don't care about getting you caught up to speed. I'm like, but who is this AEUG? Who are these guys? Who is this guy?
Now, I will say, and this is important, this tension of not really knowing what the fuck is going on there yet, 100% intentional.
That's so good.
Brilliant.
Okay, then.
Because I genuinely think that the intent of the opening being like this is like to just completely differentiate Camille from Amuro as much as they can by going, no, this is exactly the kind of show that Camille signed up for.
Right.
Camille doesn't care about any of that horse shit. Camille just wants to do whatever sounds like correct at the moment, which for them is just whatever is the most self-serving.
I will say about Camille Bidon is that much like ghosts and dogs, I think he just does things arbitrarily.
That is correct.
That's why I love him so much.
He's a hell of a character. The first, I don't feel bad about spoiling this. This is the first literal 2 minutes of the show. In the first 2 minutes of Zeta Gundam, Camille skips class, gets slapped by a teacher, beelines to the spaceport, and immediately picks a fight with a guy twice his age because the guy said that Camille is a girl's name.
Champion.
Just the funniest fucking character I've ever met. And then he steals a Gundam just so he can terrify the cop that was like mean to him in lockup because he attacked a soldier, right? Like, that's the order of operations we're going on here. I am only 4 episodes in and things are already they're so much more off the rails than the Gundam movies were at kind of a relative point in time, right? Like, it's incredible. It definitely is I'm gonna keep watching it mostly because I'm captivated by it. I'm just like, wow, you're just going. Okay, Tamino, cool, I guess. I'm just happy to see. Mostly, I'm just happy to see Char in his dumbass fake name. I know who you are, boy.
That's right.
Take your sunglasses off.
Look,
Lieutenant
it's very clear.
Lieutenant Four Vaginas, I know who you are.
It's very clear at the end of Mobile Suit Gundam, there's no way Char Aznavour could have lived through that, and that show definitely doesn't just make people miraculously survive things that should have definitely killed them. Quattro Vagina is a different guy.
Definitely.
Ignore that he has the same hair and the same
scar
face and the same head scar and the same voice and everything. Different guy.
Totally.
I think I know very little about Gundam, but I do know about Quattro Vagina.
Yeah, that's correct.
And I think the funniest thing they could have ever done in the entire franchise would be to do a guy incognito joke with Quattro.
That's correct.
Where it turns out that no, this is just a different guy.
Yeah! It's not actually Char Aznavour, no. But no, it's 100% Char Aznavour. He's even literally piloting a red mobile suit. Come on.
You would think
now, Now, to be fair, the Rick DS is red.
Okay, but still.
If you see other Rick DS's, they are also going to be
I know
red.
that they're also red, but it's the fact that it's a guy in a red bodysuit with face-obscuring sunglasses and blonde hair and a forehead scar is currently expertly piloting as a new type the fucking red mobile suit, Saturn.
Yeah, but it could be anyone.
You would think that maybe the Federation would have pictures of Char somewhere.
No,
Ben, because he died. It's fine.
He died. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I think the fucking America had pictures of Hitler after he died.
No, it's fine.
Well, that's because Char Aznavour wasn't Hitler. That was Giran Zavi.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Guys, quit pissing on me and telling me it's raining. Come on.
Now I will say, and I will though say for the Rick DS, I don't think they say as much explicitly. It's very funny to know that the Rick DS is sort of a very popular, military mobile suit for spaceflight or whatever, and that its default color scheme is red, because it's literally just in the intervening time period, fucking Federation or Federation adjacent PMC, whatever. It's the Red Comet was so cool. Let's just rip his whole shit off.
Yeah, let's just steal all his shit. It's fine. Great show so far. I don't know if it's good, but I like it so far. As is so often the case.
I think Quattro Vagina is a guy who reminds me of that anecdote where Charlie Chaplin famously lost a Charlie Chaplin
contest. Yeah. Totally.
Is Zeta just the opposite of the Steak Bentley Metal Gear Solid 4 thesis?
Can something be good even if nobody likes it?
Yeah, can something be bad even if everybody likes it?
Yeah, 100%.
Ben, the Steak Bentley MGS4 thesis is my thesis for the entirety of UC Gundam.
Yeah. That's yeah.
something be good even if nobody likes it.
I'll tell you this for free, Sarah. If you ever if you get all the way through Zeta and then have the ill-advised thought, I should also do double Zeta.
Oh, I'm gonna do double Zeta, bestie.
Which is, I can guarantee you, your opinion is going to be, this is exactly as good and exactly as bad in the complete opposite way, and I would give it the exact score, even though I feel completely differently about it.
Cool, great to know. Very much looking forward to it. I'm gonna take it slow. It's just like a project. Whenever I don't have anything to do at night, and just kind of like am bored every now and then, I'm like, I can put on an episode of Zeta Gundam. So because I was like scrolling through like, just trying to find something to watch, and I was like, I should just watch Zeta Gundam. I want to someday watch Char's Counterattack, so, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know.
It's important. And I will also say, at least, unlike Mobile Suit Gundam, which, you know, like, it's a show that we've been over, like, it has its good, like, it's very watchable in movie format, and you do lose some things by not doing the show, but it's ultimately, like, it condenses very well to the movie. I'll at least say for Zeta, there's enough going on in Zeta through the entire run of Zeta that the idea that they ever made compilation movies for Zeta is, like, baffling to me.
Okay.
Like, it can be plate spinny at its worst moments, but it's still, like, characters are doing things, and, like, there's political intrigue and things of that nature, and even when it kind of is retreading itself, things are still happening.
Right.
Like, totally. I'm kind of surprised they even tried.
Sure. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I forgot. I also watched the first 2 episodes of May I Ask for One Final Thing.
Yes!
Yeah.
I also did that.
Please, ma'am, just a crumb.
Just a crumb. Scarlett L. Van Dimian, I will do literally anything for you. Just say the word, please.
Remind me in a week or 2 when that's off Crunchyroll Premium only.
Yes.
Just so I can check that out. Because my literally, I was like, oh man, I kind of want it. That sounds like my shit. I should probably watch that. I looked, I was like, oh, I had canceled my Crunchyroll sub like a day ago. Like I turned off my payment information like a day or 2. And like literally had just lapsed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it. No, it's
good.
It's great. I mean, it's not smart. It's like,
no, it's very stupid.
It's very stupid. It's your most bog standard. Like, for the viewers at home, isekai. So for boys get isekai, girls get villainous, right?
Right.
Like that's the current like split of like cheap manga / light novels right now, is that girl stories are villainous stories and boy stories are isekai stories, right?
Because boys want to imagine being transported to a world where they just are handed everything on a silver platter, and girls just go, I just want to go ape shit.
But also like a big touchstone of like villainous stories is that you're still like the good guy despite being cast in the role of the villainous, right? Which is a very like it's a very normal for girls, as they say.
There's no moral grayness in this show right now. The antagonists are all like the most disgusting individuals you can comprehend.
Just a bunch of snooty old men who are slave traders. Like they're all just bad people. So watching Scarlet beat the hell out of them is like universally just satisfying.
The first episode literally has a scene where after this isn't really spoilers, it's in the fucking trailer. Yeah. After she punches her ex-fiance's new fiance, all of the guys line up and list off their crimes so that she's justified in punching them as well.
Yeah,
she literally like walks up to each one, winds up a haymaker, and then kicks them.
It's just the best. It's so much fun. The dub is actually shockingly good. And yeah, I needed something to fill the Apothecary Diaries shaped hole in my life until season 3 comes out. And this will do nicely. You know, this will do very, very nicely. It is not remotely as smart, like as smartly written and as like kind of procedural as Apothecary Diaries, and that's okay. That's fine. It's beautiful to look at. Scarlet is a joy. I love her shithead love interest who sucks ass. He's really good. Because the main prince who is clearly her like primary love interest, even though like this would make a fantastic Otome game where you could potentially romance all of these shitheads, right?
Oh, that would be such a good idea.
I
know.
OP, it is literally Fruits Basket. They're going to give her like 16 different boys.
There's like 16 different boys who are all going to be like helplessly in love with her, but she's in love with like the shithead prince. That's obviously how this is going to go, of course.
Right.
But he is really funny, so it's okay. He sucks ass, so we like him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that show's good. I mean, it's like a 7 out of 10, but it's such a good 7 out of 10. Holy shit.
You know our podcast's stance on potato chips.
That's correct.
No, it's true. It's the kind of show that knows you're here to watch the main character punch people.
Yes.
And so it holds nothing back. Like, I was worried watching the first episode that, like, oh, here's the shot of her about to punch her ex-fiance's new fiance, and then it's going to cut to, like, what led up to this moment, and we're not going to see this pay off until, like, 15 episodes from now.
Right.
And then after the commercial break, it's like, nah, here you go.
Yeah.
This is what I like about, like, I don't want to say trashy, but, like, lowbrow LN shit, right?
Sure.
Where it's like, they understand that if you name your light novel Surf Dracula, you want to see Dracula surfing immediately.
Exactly.
Correct.
I will say, regardless of what these isekais or villainous series do, they give you what you're here for.
That's so true. What were you gonna wait? What were you gonna say earlier? By the way.
Oh, but listen, it's not head slop if I like it.
It's not head slop if I like it. It's not, okay?
I'm sorry, it's head slop.
No!
It's okay. It's literally okay.
It's literally fine. Who cares?
You're allowed to, like, have a heterosexual content, like, in a little like, a terrarium or glass jar or whatever, so you can, like observe it academically.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's fine.
It's fine.
Speaking of that, I have a small tangent before I get back to here's one other thing I want to talk about with the show. But speaking of head slap, I saw a thing recently talking about how, like, it's weird that, like, Don, for instance, has, like, a lot of characters that could be, like you've got your yaoi bait, you have Gigi and Okaru. Like, here's your jock and here's your outgoing jock and shy nerd. But everyone still goes for Momo and Okaru. And they were like,
perfect.
Because the reason is also, not only is the main relationship good, but also there's an even balance of male and female characters.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're not just hooking characters up because that's who you have available.
Correct.
It's like, oh, it was that simple all along.
Look, there's a reason Ranma got what do you call it? Got a reboot. Like,
yeah,
it's got a lot of girl characters and it's got a lot of guy characters.
It's nice.
It's a smorgasbord.
Yeah,
it's nice. I mean, you just like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, I get it completely.
Yeah, I do have
Ranma,
one.
by the way, is head slop.
I do have one complaint about, may I ask for one final thing? Well, besides the fact that the title is really awkward to say and there's no good way to abbreviate it.
I know, it's impossible.
I'm just going to start calling it, like, Punch Queen.
Punch Queen,
May I have a crumb?
Sing the one crumb, please.
Yeah.
I saw somebody call it One Punch Ma'am, which I love.
One Punch Ma'am is good.
It's really good.
Actually, I have two comments to make. Sure. One is that the main character, Scarlet, gets her powers from Cronoa, the time god.
That's correct.
And my immediate thought was
Dragon Ball.
The little pink girl from Xenoverse.
Yeah, the little pink girl from Xenoverse. Really? I mean, good for her.
I heard that and went, Klonoa?
From the little mascot character? I mean, good for her.
That little Blavo?
Yeah, I mean, good for her.
The other thing I have a complaint about is that the line she has, the one final thing she asks is explicitly, "May I punch the teeth out of this bitch?" That's
true.
She punches that girl.
She keeps her teeth.
There are no teeth. That girl does not need to go to a dentist.
I'm just saying,
okay,
maybe. I mean, Terranetza is clearly the villain of the show because she's like the whole. She's the focus of the ED, which is really funny to me. So maybe that's what we'll get at the end of the show is Scarlet like knocking her teeth down her throat.
Like
right?
they call her like you know, like the blood soaked lady or whatever, right? Whatever her epithet is, but like she's got like a couple splatters of blood on her cheek, you know? And it's like no, blood coated, splattered.
That's right. Get in there elbow deep, girl.
Her name is Scarlet. We need to see broken bones and dislocated jaws.
So true, Beth.
Hit harder.
Now the thing I wonder is because like I know certain things like Netflix produced ones can get around this because of like they're on Netflix and like they can have edited down versions for broadcast. I do wonder if part of the thing with like no teeth or whatever might be a like broadcast.
Japan broadcast.
Yeah,
I don't know
because the thing is like the things that they're stringent about are like not always like there's a bit in like the Chainsaw Man anime where they have to pixel blur out like vomit because like they are just not allowed to depict vomit uncensored. Like,
right. It's very interesting.
I don't know for sure about that because like I think about like JoJo and they could show like people getting mangled.
Yeah, but they also couldn't show a 17-year-old smoking a cigarette.
Well, yeah, but that's because smoking is illegal. It's not necessarily illegal to contort a man's bones.
Guts and bones off.
Yeah. Like they never censored any of the violence in JoJo. We saw a man get crushed by a trash compactor in JoJo, and that was on Young Boy TV.
True.
I'm just saying it seems more of an artistic choice to rein in the blood, and it's like no.
I think part of it, Ben, is that ultimately it depends not just on the demographic, but the time of day on which the show airs.
Possibly.
Plus, that's not as much of a concern for girls watching. This is,
yeah.
I mean, you got great taste, Ben, but you are a dude watching a TV show explicitly aimed at women. You're not wrong there. You got great taste, man. I'm saying, like, don't take that the wrong way. You got great taste in TV, but like,
we'll know the score whenever they put the Blu-rays out.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, a little bit more of, like, mangled faces and broken limbs. Just a little bit more of that.
What if Baki starred a beautiful woman who was right about everything?
Yeah, exactly.
Saturn, you are folding space-time to create any sort of situation wherein Baki is written by somebody who isn't, like, the most disgusting woman here.
Yeah.
It's still very nice for every character to give a reason why the punch is justified right before fist meets face.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. I love it. There's a bit in the second episode where like they're being like, the rich lady is being accosted by street thugs, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, I mean, they're like way more poor than you, Scarlett. Do you really want to beat their asses? And then they mention offhandedly, because again, this is trash TV in the best way. They mention offhandedly that the last person they robbed was a 7-year-old boy. And you're like, oh, okay, then never mind. Go nuts.
literally gets into a fucking Yakuza random encounter.
She gets into a Yakuza random encounter. And they give her a perfectly justifiable reason to like beat their asses, and it's great. You're just like, cool, awesome, thank you.
I love it.
I'm really enjoying it. It's been a while since I've had good trash to watch. Mm-hmm. And this is high quality. This is the best. These are the good potato chips. You know what I mean? They're the expensive, like those
kettle cooked.
The kettle cooked ones. Yeah, mm-hmm. Exactly. So, please watch it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me. I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. It's just easy. It's fun.
I can go next.
Sure.
Yeah. Besides One Punch Man, I finished DS9.
Yay!
And I started Voyager.
Yes!
And I really miss DS9.
Don't worry. Voyager will find its footing, but you are in season 1.
Okay, Voyager is good.
Sure.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think so far in season 1, I'm pretty sure I like TNG more, and I definitely like DS9 more.
That's fair. Voyager season 1 is rough, yes.
I'll say this, Ben. If you're in season 1 and you're going, Voyager's good, I have high hopes for your enjoyment of the rest of the show.
That's correct.
Because Voyager season 1 is full of some real dog water.
Real stinkers.
Now, granted, I did watch one of probably the worst episodes of Star Trek I've seen so far.
Which one was that?
Which is Jetrel.
You're gonna have to
where Neelix meets the guy who bombed his home.
Who nuked his home? Yeah.
So, like, I know people like talk up that one season 2 episode as being like the worst episode of Star Trek ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one might be the worst episode of Star Trek.
I don't think I'm allowed to voice my opinion on that one.
I think this one is the worst so far because it had a really good premise and then nosedived in the last I checked the time, the last 5 minutes of the episode.
Well, that's just how they write Voyager.
That's pretty much how every episode of Voyager goes. It's like we spend 40 minutes spinning our wheels and like getting to the point, and then it gets resolved in the last 5. And you're like, oh,
yeah.
Most episodes of Voyager kind of end like a Family Guy joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
like I said,
abruptly on a half-formed punchline.
The whole show ends like that. It's kind of amazing.
Like there's some episodes in here that are like, oh, these are much like DS9. Oh, these are recycled TNG scripts that weren't good enough for TNG.
Yes.
The first
100%.
The first 3 episodes in a row involve time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. What's up?
It's not bad. I wouldn't say these are necessarily worse than any given. I mean, they're close. They're definitely in the same field as the bad episodes of TNG and DS9.
Sure.
But on average level, they aren't quite as bad as that, except for Jetrel,
which is pretty bad. That's fair. No, that's fair. Totally.
But I am enjoying it it's fun to be back on the bridge of a ship.
Sure.
It's fun to be that. I do like Janeway a lot.
That's correct. Like I said, Kate Mulgrew is short because she was crushed by the weight of carrying Voyager for 2 entire seasons on her back. You know what I mean?
I think because it's very easy.
Really, more like, now that I say that, more like 4 seasons on her back. Because 7 of 9 doesn't show up until season 4, so that's why Kate Mulgrew is so short.
It's really until she gets Jerry Ryan in to help with all the lifting that like she is just struggling to keep that show going on her own power.
And ironically, by that point, I think 7 isn't really carrying it so much as the entire rest of the cast finally realized
started lifting.
They realized that they were the load, and we're just like, oh, we actually have to give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember one of the things that Robert Picardo talks about is that like really early on the show, he had no idea what the fuck he was doing on that show.
I don't blame him.
And he's just like, I don't really get this character or these scripts, but like fucking whatever. And it's not until later when you start getting good episodes with the Doctor as like a focal character where he's like, yeah. I know what this show's about. I know what this character's about now.
I don't blame him because they also don't know what to do with the Doctor.
That's right.
They very clearly do not know what to do with this character.
He's so fucking interesting by the time season 3 rolls around, and he just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, he's one of the best characters in the show. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say at least like his early awkward parts will be countermanded by you eventually going, oh, they realize what they can do with this character, and now they're having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like to break down, I guess, in terms of trio, like the archetype that each Star Trek series has.
Mm-hmm.
Like comparing the 3 captains.
Right.
I think I still like Picard more than Janeway right now. I'm sure that's going to change later.
Give it time.
Yeah. But as far as first officers go,
Chakotay is nothing. I'm so sorry.
Chakotay is still on the bottom.
Bad news. He's going to stay that way forever, dude.
Kira is a fascinating character, and Riker is also an incredibly fascinating and endearing character.
Sure.
And Chakotay is in a seat.
I have no issue telling you this. Chakotay's position on your ranking is not going to change.
Ever.
You can basically just tune him out. It's fine. It's literally
incredible.
Fine.
It's actually really impressive.
The entire point of his character is to just show up and go, now Janeway, you know you shouldn't, wink wink. And Janeway's like, I know, you get my back. Let's kill the Prime Directive.
So part of this is because, like, so you've, like, you know, the whole thing with, like, the premise of this crew being that it's a weird mix of, like, a Starfleet crew and the Maquis. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, and, like, Chakotay as a character would make a lot more sense if he's this weird, like, kind of, like, Starscream sort of figure who's, like, got these, like, kind of political whatevers and, like, it doesn't trust the captain, this or the other. He falls into line so fast.
I know, it's disappointing.
He's basically, and to his credit, I do like that after a certain point, he just kind of turns into Janeway's sad, wet knight. Like, he's just so in love with Janeway.
Mm-hmm.
And that is charming. But that's kind of it.
But, like, the thing...
Like, that's kind of all he's got going for him.
Yeah, but, like, the difference is that, like, Kira and Riker are willing to argue with Sisko and Picard. And that is, like, a good reason why their level of trust is so high, is because, like, no, I need, as a captain, I need someone who will disagree with me.
I will say you do get that in later seasons, but by that point, Chakotay's actor is kind of, like, phoned in because he realized, like, one, his role kind of sucks, and two, the particular flavor of role he has is pretty fucking rank.
Yeah.
I think if I could, like, make a dream, like, I'm going back with the magic wand to, like, retcon part of history without respect for the actual difficulties, I think you could make... no, I can't say you'd make Chakotay interesting. I think the first officer that you should have had for Janeway is you should have had a character more like Tuvok as like the Maquis first officer.
Yes.
Like the person who's very, like, utilitarian and by the book and thinks of things, like, very dispassionately as a direct countermand to Janeway being kind of, like, impulsive.
And truly...
yeah, absolutely.
And truly that is just what Tuvok is. Like,
Tuvok is the real first officer.
Yeah, Chakotay is just kind of there to look at Janeway with big, sad, wet eyes and realize he's never going to get any. While Tuvok is here to be like, Captain, you really shouldn't do that. And Janeway's like, I'm doing it anyway. Fuck off.
And yeah, in regards to security team, Tuvok and Worf are really close together so far.
I will tell you, as time goes on, you may flip-flop depending on how much you like Tuvok any particular episode. But to Tuvok's credit, I think he only gets Worf the one time.
Tuvok is unfuckwithable. It rules. I love him. Tuvok is my favorite kind of character because, like, you watch him and it's the realization you start having of being like, Vulcans are sassy little bitches. Like,
yeah.
They pretend to not have any emotions, but, like, you watch enough Star Trek and, like when a Vulcan gets sassy, you're like, ooh, look at you showing all your feelings.
Like, Tuvok is like, what if Data were catty?
It owns. I love him.
He's great. I love Tuvok. And then as far as person who is on the ship to boost the morale of everyone else, Quark is at the very top of that list, and it's a fucking mile.
That's correct.
And then there's Deanna in the middle, and then way at the bottom is Neelix.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Listen, now, give it time.
Neelix climbed up by the reveal that he's a really good cook, and I have to say that all cooks are endearing to me.
That's fair.
If a guy's thing is cooking, like, he's gonna be an endearing character to me.
Neelix is much like the Lalafels in Final Fantasy XIV, a character who will sneak up on you.
Yeah, and then one day you're taking them seriously, and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you will not realize that you've already done it until it's too late.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I saw the moment it happened in Sarah's eyes, and it was very funny.
Hey, listen, like I said, only one episode of Star Trek ever has had me, like, openly weeping to the point that I had to be like, I can't watch Star Trek for the rest of the night. And it was a fucking Neelix episode.
Oh, and it wasn't Jetrell?
It wasn't Jetrell.
Wow.
No. But it was like, it hits a little close to home. But it was just so, like, And then I like looked up a list of like best Voyager episodes because I want to see what other people think are the best ones.
Yeah.
And what do you know? That one's on there. I was like, damn, I got great taste.
That's funny because like I had the exact opposite with an episode of TNG, which is the one where the characters the crew could not get REM sleep anymore.
Oh yeah,
like they were under the effect of like an alien that couldn't allow them to actually get REM sleep.
Yes,
and so like you see their sanity and their morale just like starting to waver.
Sure.
And even though it had like weird bit with Deanna floating in the dreamland.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, this is a really good episode with like a compelling like problem they have to solve, and like you can see the stress of the situation weighing on them. Sure. And then I read the views, it's like everyone hated this episode, and I'm like, oh,
okay. No, I get that.
But and then as far as the other trio of characters that I need to talk about is the engineers, the engineering trio. It's unlike Neelix. It's no fault of hers that B'Elanna's at the bottom. It's just that her competitors are fucking LaForge and O'Brien.
Yeah. Now I'll say for B'Elanna, just whenever she's on screen, just imagine Pup there.
It's true. Yeah. They're the same character. I have actually... Oh, go ahead.
She did shoot up way higher on that list, put her very close to LaForge in the episode where they're on the fucking Fantasy Island planet.
Yes.
And they're like, hey, do you want to steal this thing or buy this thing off the black market that will cut 40,000 light years off your trip? And Janeway's like, no, we can't because the prime minister of the planet didn't let me do it. But it'll really help us out if we do it. And Tuvok is like, I'll steal it for you.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And then he gives it to B'Elanna, and she's like, I guess we're installing this now.
Yeah.
And then it nearly blows the ship up, and then what's her name is like, well, we can just pretend this didn't happen. And B'Elanna's like, no, we gotta own up to what we did. And I'm like, that's respectable.
B'Elanna's really good. I honestly, by the end of Deep Space Nine, I'm still thinking about that Deep Space Nine. By the end of Voyager, I like B'Elanna a lot. She's a really fun character, so, yeah.
She is good.
She's one of those characters who doesn't have character development so much as character regression, and it's really interesting.
I like her.
She is a good character. It's just that she's up against two of my favorite characters in Star Trek.
That's correct. Geordi LaForge and Miles O'Brien is a hard act to follow.
Yeah.
But no, I am definitely liking Voyager as a sort of compilation of deleted scenes from TNG and Deep Space Nine. Like that's kind of what it feels like.
The first couple of seasons definitely feel like that because that is textually what they are. Voyager is just Berman going, look at all of these beautiful scripts we could be using instead, but we're doing stupid DS9 stuff.
I gotta tell you, the thing that continues to hold true throughout the entire show is that, and it never ever changes, is that when Deep Space Nine and Voyager doing getting horny is the difference between flirting and sexual harassment. Right? Yeah. Anytime Deep Space Nine has got characters getting all over each other and they're talking about fucking and all that stuff, you're just like, oh, these characters have so much chemistry. That makes sense. Of course. I too think constantly about Nana Visitor in compromising positions.
Yeah. You watch those.
Yeah, so does Nana the Visitor in the Mirror Universe episode.
That's correct.
Those Mirror Universe episodes.
I know. She's genius. And then Voyager is like, well, we're going to talk about sex. I'm like, no, shut up, silence. Don't ever speak to gross. Ew. Yeah. Don't ever talk to me again. I'm calling human resources.
Don't talk to me about Neelix and his child bride.
No. Yeah, exactly.
She's only going to be 8 years old.
She's
that's a bad plot point to have for your character.
And they never do anybody dirtier than Cass.
They do Cass so dirty. It's insane.
You will never understand how much vitriol I have about how they treat Cass.
It's fucked up, man. It's so bad. but I promise Voyager gets better. It's really good.
I believe you. And I'm going to keep watching it because I am enjoying it. But there are times where I look at a picture of Quark and I'm like, but you could be here. Things was better when you were here, Quark.
Just petting the picture of Quark. Like,
I need to get before you guys arrive. I need to get like the fucking Quark's Bar pint glasses.
God, yes, please.
Look, Ben looking at a photo of Quark. He's like, "Baby, come back.
You can blame it
all on me. I was wrong.
Looking at my my
go to hell.
My heart-shaped locket that has a picture of Quark in it.
Yeah.
And then Quark has his own heart-shaped locket with a picture of himself in it.
Can I? Oh no! I know what the screenshot for this episode is.
Oh boy!
I know what the album art for this episode is.
Is it the one where it's his head on Nana Visitor's body?
No. What?
No.
That's hilarious, actually.
I think the other thing the thing I kind of have an issue with Voyager about is that this is just like a minor thing, but like that ship needs more aliens. Mm-hmm. Like that's what made TNG interesting, was like, here's a Klingon.
Right.
We've got a Klingon as a main character. And like, you've got tons of aliens in DS9, right? Like it's a hodgepodge of people, but it's like, it's the Federation, so it's mostly humans. There's a Vulcan. There's like a handful of Bajorans, but they sometimes forget they're Bajorans because they don't have the nose ridges.
Yeah.
And that's about it. And then they have Neelix and Kes.
I mean, we got B'Elanna. She's
Klingon. Half.
Yeah,
Klingon. There's the episode where she got split into Klingon and human.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, she could have stayed the Klingon half, and that would have been interesting.
I like her Klingon half too because she's a baddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you need something to spice this crew up, right? You need visually to pop.
Well, good news. I mean, okay, I guess bad news. 7 of 9 is here. The bad news is that 7 of 9 doesn't get here until season 4. Yeah. Sorry.
But no, I'm still enjoying Voyager, and it's fun and stupid and
that's correct.
Entertaining.
Threshold. You just gotta get the threshold.
Just gotta get the threshold.
Just get the threshold. It's worth it, I promise.
The other thing I've been doing constantly is playing Hades 2.
Oh yeah.
How's that?
It's fantastic because, as I said, I've been playing it constantly.
That's fair.
How many hours do I have on it so far? Only 6. That doesn't feel right. Only 16 hours, huh? I just haven't had a lot of time, I guess. But every minute available, I've been playing Hades 2. There are things I like about it more than Hades 1, and things I like about it less.
Sure.
It's not that it feels it feels different and my muscle memory is fried. It's just that I don't think Millenoway's movesets are as fun as Zagreus's. Mm-hmm. Because what you're supposed to do with Millenoway is stay away more often. She has a lot of projectile weapons.
Right.
And a lot of slower moving weapons, and her, instead of the cast for Zagreus was a projectile you could fire out. Her cast is a rune she puts on the ground, and it holds enemies in position. Mm-hmm. So your kind of goal is that you want to set up a trap for enemies to walk into, or hold them in place and then keep your distance from them. Mm-hmm. Whereas Zagreus is a very aggressive character who needs to get in there and do damage.
Right.
And I don't necessarily like that as much. I like getting in because it's more fun and it's more risky and exciting that way. Mm-hmm. And I also feel, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just not getting it. I also feel like Millenoway doesn't get as many boons as Zagreus did. Okay. I feel like the ratios between getting items is higher for Millenoway than it was for Zagreus. like you get like a palm of power, or you get like gold coins or something like that when you clear a room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Millennium gets less of actual boons from gods than Zagreus did. Like the option is less present.
You're still in like the early game though, so that might be RNG bias.
It could be. But I also feel like Millennium's number of gods is lower than Zagreus's.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I just unlock more, because I know characters like Ares are in the game because I've seen his Hades 2 artwork, but I haven't encountered him yet.
I mean, I'm guessing as you do more runs, you'll unlock more gods and stuff, right?
Yeah, because that was actually how it worked in the first one. Like, you only had 4 to begin with, and then you eventually unlocked like 10 or so.
Yeah, so maybe as I unlock more, it'll get better. It is funny because like the returning gods have different style of boons than Zagreus got. Mm-hmm. But I'm still like, my impulse is to go for certain icons when I see them pop up on the door.
Sure, yeah, totally.
So I'm like, oh fuck, it's Demeter. I gotta get Demeter. Oh wait, no, her new frosting is not quite the same as Zagreus's. Mm-hmm. I need to look for Hestia instead.
Right.
Because she's got the good fire.
I see.
Instead of fighting for grandma, you got to fight for your great aunt.
Grant.
Yeah, your Grant.
Your Grant.
The new gods are fun. Hephaestus is good because his whole thing is giving you giant explosions on a cooldown for your attack. And he's got a really good cast where as you put down the rune, a giant hammer will swing down on every enemy in the rune 3 times and do like massive amounts of damage.
I see.
I put the album art in the group chat.
I saw.
Beautiful.
Let's see.
Yes, this is definitely the title card.
Yeah, that's correct.
But no, it is really, really good. The new artwork is amazing. Millennium as a character is fantastic. Mm-hmm. Because she's way more aggressive and gung-ho than Zagreus was.
Sure.
She's got this really funny thing where she's very black and white about everything. Mm-hmm. Where, like, if you aren't actively helping her fight Kronos, then you are working for Kronos.
That's so funny. I love her already.
Like, she's one of the recurring boss fights is against Eris. Mm-hmm. And she is just here to cause problems for Millennium, because she's like a chaos avatar and she just wants to cause destruction and be a huge bitch.
That's correct.
And Millennium keeps accusing her of working with Kronos, even though she's clearly not.
No, she wants to just cause problems on purpose. Yeah, like all the good characters.
It's got a boss fight that I love encountering, but hate fighting.
I see.
Because
is it Hercules?
No, it's the second tier boss fight, which is against Scylla and the Sirens, who are a like a fucking like 50s era girl pop band. Like a fucking Josie and the Pussycat style band, like Gem and the Holograms.
That rules. Okay.
And you fight. She's the lead singer, and you also fight the guitarist and the drummer.
Sure.
And
okay, cool,
when you knock one of them out, that part of the song stops playing.
Yeah.
In the boss theme.
Okay.
Because the boss theme for that song is her song, is the band's song.
That's so okay. That's cool.
And she's got Scylla's got an amazing voice. It's really high pitched and cutesy.
Yeah.
And she's just this horrifying looking siren with bangs and a giant wide head.
Yeah, I'm looking her up right now. I love this design. It's fucking crazy. Okay,
it's great.
Cool.
Fun boss fight, but it's the same thing as the Theseus fight in Hades 1, where it's like these characters are great, but fighting 2 bosses at once fucking sucks.
It's a nightmare. Yeah, I get it.
It's a huge drain on resources, and in this one it's 3.
right.
There's 3 enemies. And
that's right.
The drummer does fucking FF14 AoE attacks where you have to either get in or get out.
Cool. I love that.
Like I have heard Hades 2 is much heavier on the FF14 attack indicators than the first one.
There's a lot of fucking attack markers. It's
Cool.
it's like it's a big difference. It's a big shift.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
I have gotten 2 Chronos twice.
Cool. But you haven't finished it yet?
I've gotten past phase 1 of his boss fight once.
Okay.
And never again.
Hey, you're making good progress. That's pretty good.
I'm getting there, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I need to find like the build that I will try to aim for, because like in Hades 1, it was pick the shield, get Athena's dash, get Demeter's cast, and pray to God you get the duo boon with Artemis, because that makes the turrets come out faster.
Right.
And then you're set for life.
That's a very different game style than what I would do. Good for you, Ben. You've managed to make that one work.
I ended up loving the shield because of the alternate shield where you would throw it out and it would become a death Roomba.
Oh,
that it would just kind of like float around and target things.
Yeah, and just kind of bounce around. Yeah.
I cannot remember who my favorite gods were for like
me either.
In Hades 1.
It's been a really long time, and I didn't play that game as much as Ben did. Like I did my nickel, but that was it. So I don't really have like as clear of a memory of the kind of stuff I would do.
I played like 100 hours of that game. I just don't remember.
I remember I used Dionysus a lot.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll pretend to be surprised.
Hangover was a fun ability to pick up. I was a fan.
Oh, and Aphrodite.
Yeah, if I couldn't get Demeter's attack, I would try to lean for Ares. And then if not Ares, then Zeus.
Sure.
Oh yeah, Zeus and Poseidon.
Poseidon had some good ones, especially for like mobility. Pushback was very helpful. But no, I am really enjoying Hades 2. Obviously, it's just there's a couple things that it's not a matter of my muscle memory family. It's just that I'd prefer how it worked in Hades 1.
Sure.
But yeah. Also, Millenoi has animal buddies that can help out. And the first one you get is her pet frog, who his purpose is to hop around and randomly stumble into projectiles and take the hit. You can't control him at all. He just kind of hops around on his own and just mindlessly takes damage and reflects off of it.
Cute.
And I'm excited to see what the other animals you can get do.
Cool.
That's about it for me.
Who's next?
Saturn.
Mine'll be short. I haven't really done anything because I've been working on project still.
Secret project.
No,
we're recording this on Wednesday the 8th. I don't know if we're planning to do a takeout next week or not, question mark.
We can.
But I was going to say, if we do, that will be up and playable by the time we do our next recording.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Fun.
We're currently we've finished all of the principal assets, which is like we have some like stuff we're going back and doing revisions on, but all the writing is done, all the actual art is done. We're just kind of our director is our main programmer, and they are just kind of implementing. So remains to be seen how I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yes,
that'll be a fun stream.
I don't think we should do that.
Okay.
That's
in the sense that Twitch might not be happy with us.
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe just a little bit.
I see.
Also, I'll say, I love the direction we're doing for backgrounds in this thing, but they are what I would describe them as a bitrate nightmare for recording.
Okay.
So it would definitely also be a low visual quality stream, and the game's free. So what I'll say is, if it comes out and you see a thing about it, you're like, man, it sounds pretty cool. You'll be able to just read it for free and like download it and just read it.
Nice.
It'll be cool, and there's like beautiful art and stuff, and like I wrote some of it and also drew some of it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it. Yeah.
Oats, anything, or is it just the stuff that we already talked about?
That's mostly the stuff we've already talked about.
Cool.
I'm on like the second to last level of Bonanza.
Oh yeah, I need to play more Bonanza.
I wish I could talk about that, but I'm gonna have to wait till Ben gets there.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Once Hades 2 kind of took over for a bit, but I'll get back to back to Bonanza shortly.
No, understandable. Hades 2 happened.
Yeah.
And then I've been piddling away at Greg Tech. Take a small like detour on how that's going. So let's see. Allow me to show you my current setup right now.
Yes. Okay.
So those two giant things in the background are steam turbines to power the electrical engines that are wired underneath all of these machines. In order from left to right, top to bottom, that is a fluid extractor and solidifier, a sifter, an ore washing machine for purifying minerals, a centrifuge, a chemical reactor, a distillery, 2 turbines to power shit, an electrolyzer, a basic assembler, another centrifuge, 2 more turbines, an electric lathe, bender, and wire mill. And that's not even half of the things that I have done, because that was 6 days ago. I have tripled the output. And to top it all off, I'm just going to leave you with this. All of this to access low voltage electricity.
Wow.
That's how many tiers I have to go.
You know.
Crazy.
Good luck.
My head hurts.
That's correct.
It's been going great so far. I think my favorite is I've encountered a Rio/Juno.
Uh-huh.
You know?
It's fine.
I'm gonna use that to power a later generator at some point.
You're gonna use her as a battery?
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. I understand.
Make a Dyson sphere, you know.
Totally.
Yeah.
Assuming it doesn't kill me first, you'll notice that I don't have as much of a UI on there. I had to switch on to like a spectator mode to take this image, because there is a gravity well that starts at the castle about 50 meters back.
Cool.
I can't even get near that before that just pulls me in and kills me.
Cool. Very cool.
So that's been fun. I'm enjoying myself immensely. I can't wait to send a rocket to the moon using magic.
It's gonna be great.
But otherwise, that's kind of about it.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Ben.
One final thing about Hades 2 I forgot to mention. You fight the Cyclops in it. And they turned him into a 1920s New York gangster.
Why would they do that to Polyphemus?
He just talks like a really soft-spoken, like, Brooklyn thug.
That owns.
It's fantastic. Great decision to make. News!
Hit me.
State of Play, September 2025.
Was there anything in this?
There was one thing.
What was the one thing?
Was it Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Oh, right.
They finally showed Wolverine.
Yeah.
That was more violent than I thought that game was gonna be.
You know,
it was pretty intense. Yeah.
I think quite a lot about that screenshot of like Wolverine putting his claws through a guy's head in like full explicit detail while we're having all that stuff with like payment processors being mad that games have sex in them on like
That's
itch.io or
correct.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool world we live in.
It's very cool.
Really
cool
great.
Society. It's awesome.
Wolverine in this game is doing so like it's a funny thing I've always thought about is that like you can't show Wolverine like cutting dudes in like a cartoon or whatever, right?
Right.
Like, he's got to only fight robots, or he's got to, like, swing his claws in a way, or just headbutt a guy.
Sure.
And then you play, like, a fighting game or something with Wolverine in it, and you're like, or a beat 'em up. And it's like, oh, well, you can just attack guys, whatever, no problem. This is the first time I'm seeing this guy pull off Marvel vs. Capcom combos.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, but this is what would really happen if he did that to Ryu.
Yeah, he put him in a blender. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like putting somebody into a fucking lawnmower, right? Like you put him through the pain machine.
I saw people complaining. It's like, oh, he's fighting cyborgs because they can't show him cutting real people. It's like, bro, he's chopping off heads and like,
are you
ripping arms off?
Yeah, man. Like,
it's pretty fucking violent.
we've got the hyper violence. It's fine. It's like a fucking 80s. It's like a fucking 80s comic, Yeah. It's cool.
The thing is that this reminded me, and that people have to remember, is that Marvel created like the coolest fucking guy in the world in the late 70s.
That's correct.
And we all have to every so often take a step back and remember that like Wolverine is like one of the coolest fucking characters to ever be created.
That's
by
correct.
mortal
No,
hands.
Wolverine is extremely cool.
He's an immortal, invincible, tiny Canadian metal skeleton man who rides a motorcycle and is a samurai and a ninja and has knives in his hands
and speaks fluent Japanese. Yeah, exactly.
And like has been to space and back in time. There are 3 characters in the entirety of comic bookdom that you can put into any situation whatsoever, and it would not feel weird for them to be there.
Right.
These 3 characters are Batman, Wolverine, and the Thing.
Yeah.
No, Ben, swap the Thing out with Hellboy.
So true.
There are 4 characters. Because and I don't mean the Fantastic Four. I mean the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Ben Grimm can be anywhere you want him to be.
And it makes sense.
And he fits right in. You can just put him anywhere.
Yeah, you can absolutely put the Thing in anything, and it makes sense.
The most versatile comic book characters in existence.
True.
I'm so fucking excited for Wolverine. I can't wait to unlock the leather jacket costume and put him in nothing else for the rest of the game.
That's correct.
Because God can Logan wear a fucking leather jacket.
He looks so much like a pit bull in this game. It's actually really fun.
They've done the work to make him small.
Yeah, he looks small. He just looks like a very angry pit bull. I kind of love it. So, good for them. They're putting in the work at least.
Yeah, I trust Insomniac with all Marvel products.
Sure, totally. There was like nothing else at this state of play though, right?
There was fucking
nothing.
You know what? There was negative nothing. I would also make this the title card. I'm also tempted to make this the title card.
Oh wait, I want to see.
I feel like we will have plural opportunities to use this.
True, absolutely.
when Wolverine comes out, we can use that one. When Wolverine comes
out, yes. Because right now, when else are we going to have a chance to have Quark in a locket in someone's hands?
That is specifically the locket jury opens at the end of that one episode of Lieutenant.
I knew it!
Imagine if it was canonically, she opened it up and it was just fucking Quark.
Oh, that's the only way to make Jury even better than what she already is, yes.
There's only one man I love in my life, and it's Quark.
Quark!
And he's 3 foot tall, looks like he's made out of earwax.
That's that one Klingon woman from DS9.
Yeah, she's got great taste.
God, I miss her. There was a -1 thing at the state of play. And that was the god awful looking Deus Ex remaster.
Oh man, it's so funny.
No, that's a +1 because it looks really bad.
It looks so bad.
They're calling it the ugliest remake to exist.
It's baffling. It's one of those what was the shit post I saw? Somebody like, is it who's the company doing this again?
Asper.
Is it Aspire or
Aspire,
Night
yeah,
Dive?
Aspire.
Is it Aspire or Night Dive? It's a perfectly good remaster.
Yeah, it's look inside. It's Aspire.
It's Aspire. You're like, no.
The remaster looks like.
It looks like a shit post.
It looks like, if you were to remake Deus Ex in Gmod.
It looks like, and this is so specific, but you'll know what I'm talking about. It looks like if somebody made a thread on V that was, hey guys, I found screenshots of the Deus Ex remaster on my uncle who works at Nintendo's computer.
Yeah,
right? Like if there was if everybody was going around inventing a Deus Ex remaster, it would look like that, right? Like it looks fake.
I saw people talking about this on BlueSky. It looks like the Half-Life 2 cinematic mod.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god. It's really really bad. Impressively so.
Yeah. It's to quote Kanji Tatsumi, it's impressive you put so many ingredients into something that came out tasting like nothing.
Yeah, it's really good. So just as a reminder, you can almost always buy the actual currently existing Deus Ex. It exists in like almost a permanent state of sale on Steam. You can get it for 99 cents most of the time.
Don't bother with this. Just
buy that. Go buy the
OG
OG Deus Ex. You can get it running on your machine, I promise.
If you can't get it running on your machine, something's wrong with your machine.
Gone horribly wrong. Your machine. If you can't get Deus Ex running on your machine is actively on fire while you're trying to play it.
If you can't get your machine to run Deus Ex, it's time to upgrade away from Windows 98.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, at least get to Vista. Wow, what a nothing state of play until they announced Wolverine, and I actually felt emotions.
Any kind of catch, knock it off. Thank you.
One final thing about Wolverine is that they did the right thing by once again casting an Australian to play Wolverine.
That's correct.
Wait, who's playing Wolverine now?
It's just some guy.
He's an actor of some kind. They did not get Steve Blum to play him.
That's so sad.
Which I mean,
they hate Joy.
They do.
But it's an Australian actor who is playing him now.
I see.
Why are we doing this casting of here's this Canadian guy, he's played by an Australian.
I don't know.
It works. I mean, are you gonna say Hugh Jackman doesn't make a killer Wolverine?
I'm just saying, I think you could have found a Canadian guy who looked the part.
Or we can just keep using Steve Blum. You got fucking Yuri Lowenthal to play fucking Spider-Man. You can get Steve Blum to play Wolverine. You can hit all the basics.
Just respectfully for not having to have an Australian or English guy put on a fake American accent or whatever. Steve Blum is at least geographically closer to where Logan lives and operates.
Yeah.
I think the joke for that, by the way, is that Cal Dodd, the very first guy who voiced Wolverine, while he was based in Canada, he's Irish born and is very, very thick Irish accent. I think that's the joke that they're going for.
The first time Wolverine appeared in an animated form was the failed pilot called Pride of the X-Men. Where it was going to be a show about Kitty Pryde and her starting off as a rookie member of the X-Men. And Wolverine was Australian in that.
I see.
He wore a cowboy hat and he had a super thick Australian accent, which is weird because by that time he was pretty well known to be a man from the Canadian wilderness.
That
interesting.
Comics are crazy.
Liam McIntyre, by the way, I think this is fitting casting for him as Wolverine because he was Spartacus in the 2012 show Spartacus.
So,
that's where he's from.
Is it just that Wolverine's canonical ethnicity is white, parentheses, exotic?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That is what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
He's just some white guy from Canada, but because he's covered in hair, everybody looks at him and they're like, "Where are you from?" And he's just like, "I'm from Canada, bub." You're like, are you sure?
Sarah.
The exotic white boy.
That's right.
Sarah, you'll appreciate this. Leah McIntyre was also the voice actor for JD Phoenix from Gears of War.
Yes, he was.
The combat kid from Gears of War 4 and 5.
That's
my god, shut up. That's so stupid. Never mind, fire him immediately. Everybody involved with anything after Gears of War 3 should be shot directly into the sun. Come on.
He's also like Aquaman half the time they get a guy for Aquaman.
Yeah, which he plays Aquaman. Really and because he's Australian, he also plays Captain Boomerang a lot.
Oh, that makes sense. That tracks.
I feel bad for him.
He also, in a short web series, he also played a fake Hemsworth brother.
He looks like a fake Hemsworth brother.
He does.
He looks like a bootleg Hemsworth.
And he's also Australian. I guess Australians just look like Hemsworths to some degree.
Maybe that's just what they all look like. Yeah. I mean, they can't have... That's an island. They can't have, that too varied of a gene pool.
If you don't look like Hemsworth, if you don't look like Hugh Jackman, then you inevitably look like some sort of bogan.
Or you look like Carl Urban,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you could be Carl Urban.
You could look like Carl Urban, so...
I was gonna say he's like a Jackman adjacent, but no, he's his own category.
He's got his own category for sure.
Carl Urban can transform himself into Wolverine, but he doesn't always look like Wolverine.
Okay, all right, Ben. Okay,
like you look at Carl Urban in The Boys, and don't tell me he wouldn't make a good Wolverine.
Yeah.
All Australians either look like Hugh Jackman or Tom Hardy, and that's
Wait, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, it's not Carl Urban. He's not from Australia. It's Keith Urban, the fucking country singer.
Oh, Keith, that's different. Okay, I was like, I didn't know Carl Urban was Australian, but I guess
I was forgetting. It's Nicole Kidman's now ex-husband.
I think Keith Urban doesn't count because he kind of looks like...
He does kind of look like a Hemsworth now that I'm looking at
pictures. He looks like the shitty Hemsworth.
He looks like a bootleg Hemsworth, yeah.
Also, Keith Urban, born in New Zealand.
Oh.
He's a Kiwi.
What? But literally everybody says he's from Australia. Did he move to Australia? Sorry.
He might just be like an Australian
as a child,
national.
yes.
Yeah.
New Zealand immigrated to Australia as a child.
Okay. So it's kind of like how Walton Goggins is from Birmingham, in that he was born in Birmingham and then immediately moved to Georgia. We're like, no, we still get to claim that one.
Yeah.
No, we still get that one. It's ours.
Carl Urban is from New Zealand. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. So we've gone through this whole roundabout thing to just discover that Carl Urban is in fact from that area. Never mind.
He's from Wellington. He is also a Kiwi.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I went through this whole thing of being like, oh, okay, well, Carl Urban is just some American guy then, right? Wrong, actually. Never mind. I don't know shit about Dick.
New Zealand's got so many like heavy hitters just going, yeah, by the way, I'm from New Zealand, like Peter Jackson and like the Flight of the Conchords guys.
It's a beautiful country.
Yeah,
truly.
Good for them. Good for New Zealand. They deserve it.
Good for New Zealand.
I love you, New Zealand.
All right, what else? We can't be here forever talking about this bad state of play.
We got to play FF14.
We got to play FF14.
Great nephew of Colonel Sanders goes scorched earth on KFC.
This is so funny.
Yes. This is my favorite news story I've ever seen.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. What is it, anyways? I didn't. Does it say in the news article?
Mention it. I'd have to pull up.
They do mention it in the video. All I remember is that nutmeg is one of the top ingredients, which is what makes it distinct.
I know you posted a screenshot of it in the group DM.
Oh no! It links to a video. He goes in depth for about 3 whole minutes about how to make it.
Well, the thing is, I know you linked the video, but you did also after post a screenshot of the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find it.
I remember it has like coriander in it as well.
I believe that. Here it is. It's salt, thyme, basil, oregano, celery salt, black pepper, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, ground ginger, and white pepper.
Well, I mean, that seems like the kind of ingredients you would want to put in your fried chicken.
No. That's the one that was the one that was leaked a few years back. But the one from the 2025 video is sage, cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, coriander, ginger. So you were right, Saturn. Ginger, garlic powder, white pepper, black pepper, and cardamom. Interesting. That's very different.
Also, you'll notice down at the bottom, there's salt and MSG used in cake flour to make a shaggy dough instead of
interesting.
like a batter or like
we should do
that would be good.
Some fried chicken with a bunch of like crazy spices sounds really good. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just KFC chicken, which is fucking good.
Mostly, it just makes you want to go, can we use this power to make KFC fried style other things? Who's going to make the first
fried
KFC
steak?
fried style catfish fillet?
KFC style karaage.
KFC chicken fried steak.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
I'm surprised they haven't done that already. That seems like a fucking easy winner, right?
Well, I mean, they got chicken in the name. You can't exactly sell steak.
Not to be mean, but it is KFC we're talking about.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, and the Burger King sells fish sandwiches.
Well, yeah, that's different.
Well, no, that's not what I mean, Ben. I am making a derisive comment as to the quality of KFC's actual food beyond the flavor profile of their spice blend.
That's correct.
That place is called Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'll tell you, that chicken is not very good.
Yeah,
it's not. KFC is like the one fast food place that I get the craving for the strongest, and am never satisfied when I actually eat it.
Never happy when you actually get it. Yeah. Ever since they stopped selling those little chocolate parfaits they had when I was a kid, it's all been downhill from there. I tried to get one of those back when I lived near a KFC a couple years ago, right? I was like, I'll go get KFC. I had a coupon or something. And I was like, it made me feel old, because I am old, I guess. I go through the drive-thru, I get my food, and I'm in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, can I get like a chocolate parfait? And they're like, we don't serve those anymore. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how I felt for like the one calendar year when they stopped having the Dunkin' Latte at Dunkin'.
Yeah, it's tragic.
But now it's back. So
now, see, you're like a normal person. Good for you.
Yeah.
At least your dreams get to come true.
You know, Taco Bell brought back their Millennium menu from like 2001. They'll bring that back, which had like fucking nothing special on it, but they will not bring back the quesarito.
Man,
because I just can't have anything in this world.
God forbid, right?
You know what I miss more than anything?
The Frito burrito?
No.
Oh.
They had a different version of the beefy 5-layer. I think it was a 7-layer like refried bean one with like rice, and it was like a veggie style, so there wasn't meat in it. It was really good.
Yeah, I miss the Frito. They have that little crunchy like mini burrito thing on their value menu, but it's not the same as the Frito burrito.
Because it just has like the strips.
Yeah, it's got the tortilla strips. It's not the same.
But it's not Fritos.
No, it was so much better. And plus,
Fritos,
it was like a big fucking burrito, and it had like all the goodness of a fucking Taco Bell burrito.
And Fritos are coated in a protective layer of too much seasoning, so that they don't get like soft soggy in the taco meat.
Yeah, exactly. You understand.
Yeah.
Anyways,
speaking of bad news.
Oh no.
This is the big one. EA announced its agreement to be acquired by PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners for $55 billion.
This is a really funny one because, one, God forbid EA do something unethical. And two, this is basically just a scheme to like afford like the EA CEO, like all the like top level people at EA are about to get a huge payday. And then in 3 years, pretty much everything with the EA brand is going to be completely worthless because like the interest on this like structure, like this scheme, they'll never be able to make enough money to justify it, right?
The amount of interest this deal makes for EA is literally impossible to meet.
Yeah, so it's I don't know why the Saudis want to buy it. I mean, it seems like yet another, it's kind of like how the Saudis are like really involved with WWE now, right? So it just kind of seems like a Saudi prince, like another Saudi prince vanity project, of which there are many.
For sure.
So I guess like there's like cred, in owning fucking the FIFA video games, right? Like,
yeah, this is a deal to get FIFA.
This is a game just to have some fucking Saudi prince own FIFA. Like, that's it. Like, that's the whole scheme.
Was it the Saudi prince that mandated SNK put that one fucking football player in?
Yeah, a bunch of sex perverts and stuff.
Yeah,
get put into fucking
SNK,
Mark the
Wolves, Cry the Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Saudi prince. Yeah, so video games are their new fucking vanity projects. I guess they can't be. They got tired of building useless cities that nobody wants to live in out in the fucking Middle Eastern deserts because it's 18,000 degrees out there and it's depressing. But so now they're like, well, we'll just fucking buy video game studios instead. It's fine.
Just fucking the Doge and the Apocalypse going, guys, I don't think Mass Effect 4 is coming out.
No, it's never coming out.
Maybe we knew that the second we saw the trailer.
Yeah, no, it's never coming out. Oh god,
this is just like there's a list of products and game series that the article just mentioned that EA is responsible for, and it just kind of reads like a hit list.
Yeah.
Battlefield, Apex Legends, The Sims, EA Sports, Madden NFL, Need for Speed, Dragon Age, Titanfall, Plants vs. Zombies. None of that ever again.
I mean, the thing is that when this all does go bust, every single one of... maybe that's part of the scheme. I don't know. I don't understand money. But, when this does all go bust, any one of those properties will sell to a different publisher for just an absurd, The Sims alone is worth $1 billion, right? You can carve The Sims off and sell it on its own and you'll make $1 billion. So, but who's gonna be buying it? Nobody's got money anymore, right? This whole bubble's about to pop. So I don't know. Who knows? It's fine.
This is one of those oh, sorry, go ahead, Sarah.
I would say, based on having watched the all the Majolar Ultima videos recently, I gotta say, EA going the way of being cannibalized by a nakedly predatory, impossible loan scheme that should be illegal but for some reason isn't, is the way that EA deserves to go.
Correct.
100%.
Yeah.
It is.
I have been waiting for this day.
I could not dream of a better way for that company to die.
Yeah, it's gonna suck because it's gonna take a ton of people's jobs with it, which fucking sucks. But also, the industry's been imploding for 5 years now anyway. So
this is just another one of those deals in the industry that happens where the amount of money being thrown around and the amount of people that are involved in it is inconceivable to me.
Right.
The scope is so big that I can't see it.
Totally, yeah. You just know it's going to be bad. Mm-hmm. And that's really all you need to know.
All I know, only thing that happens is that the ramifications of this decision will cascade down far enough that it will cost so many people their jobs.
Correct.
And you will not be able to pinpoint an exact thing as to why they had to shut the studio down. Because there's just so many layers of, well, then this happened, and because of this contract, because of this dealing, because of this, you don't get your pension.
Mm-hmm.
And that's people are evil.
That's correct.
This is disgusting.
Did I just see?
No, I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
Okay.
Are we all here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here. I just saw I saw some waveforms just vanish. I'm a little nervous.
No, mine are fine. I lost connection for a second, but it didn't completely drip out.
Okay, cool. I got nervous. Okay, never mind. Carry on then. As long as you can still see them, I'm not gonna worry.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Next. Fallout 76's Burning Springs update, its biggest ever, takes us to Ohio in December.
Yay! I'm excited.
I've been doing stuff in beta testing, so I can send patch notes and make complaints and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta say is, wow, Ohio looks bad.
No change.
Good directive art style, or
in the way that Oh, West Virginia looks beautiful. What an amazing paradise. Ohio looks like the rest of Fallout, which makes which makes it all the sadder that Ohioans just don't know what's going on in West Virginia and are just like, I want to go there. But there's like a plague or something. People come out of there evil and scarred and like with scabies.
I mean,
I don't want to go in there.
Brilliant.
I mean, Ohio looking like a hellhole is just like that's Ohio. Yeah,
I know.
That's where the hell is real sign is from.
That's right. All the the fucking the most number of American astronauts are from Ohio because being from Ohio makes you want to leave the planet, right? Like,
it's just such a beautiful it's such an obvious the wasteland is so beautiful looking, and I keep coming across assets that I'm like, that wasn't in Fallout 4. That was in Fallout 3.
Mm-hmm.
That remake's coming out.
Yeah. That's I'm excited because I've seen some of the stuff that they're putting out, like their future rewards for like patch note, for patches and updated content and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting a lot more like New Vegas and 3 content in this. For the first time ever, people are excited to go to Ohio.
That's correct. I'm very excited for Ohio. I am.
Well, Goggins is there.
They're just putting the ghoul in.
Is there. Yeah, you might as fucking well. It's fine. There's a 300-year gap between.
Yeah, he could be here. It's fine.
It doesn't take that long to walk to Ohio from California. You're fine.
And we know that he is somewhere out east at the very beginning of the television show.
Yeah, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Also, good news. They're taking out Milepost Zero.
It's so funny to just give up. Like,
I love it. They just went, this idea didn't work. Sorry, we're done with that.
It's just so funny to just give up, though, right? Like, I kind of love it.
I kind of respect it because at some point they kind of went, okay, we've been putting Band-Aids on this forever, and the fixes are only making it worse. We were just gonna have to accept that this has been a sunk cost fallacy. And
they literally, it's so funny to me that they have never been able to get this work. I will tell you this for free. The other day, I joined somebody's caravan because I had a weekly that was due 5 events. So I had one more to go, so I joined somebody's caravan to get it done. Me and this dude, we're bebopping around, we're doing it. You know what? It's fine. We're bebopping around, we're doing it, it's cool. And a hand to God, the first caravan I have done in like 3 months, right? The cow gets stuck in the same spot it always gets stuck.
That's fucking right, it does.
It's same fucking spot. You know that spot where you and I tried to do one once Saturn, and it got turn back where all the super mutants will ambush you? Yep. The hand to God, that cow literally walked. It's like it knew. It literally walked to that spot. It didn't get stuck there. It literally walked to it and then sunk into the ground, and it stayed there. And me and this dude just sat there and just stared at each other, and we're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Fortunately, they have now changed it to where if you can't make it to the end, all you have to do is keep the cow alive for 7 fucking minutes, right? Like, that's their bandage for when it inevitably breaks, and it will. But it's just so funny to me.
It's
y'all, they
hilarious.
This whole time, they've never gotten it working, ever.
And they never will.
And they never will, because they're going to get rid of it. And I think it's really funny. I think it's very funny to just give up.
At some point, you just have to cut the limb off. Okay, like you can't save it. All right.
Like, you know what? This is a fun idea. But it turns out, no, you cannot ever rely on the functionality of Bethesda's engine doing good pathfinding. Are you out of your mind?
We tried. We gave it out. No one can say we didn't give it our best effort. But it just ain't working, Chief.
It ain't working, Chief. So get rid of it.
We're cutting it out. We're going to Ohio.
We're going to Ohio. it sounds like all of those NPCs are just gonna go to Ohio, which fucking fair, I guess. You know.
I will say one other thing. Because this isn't spoilers that are, like, of any kind at all. It's I came across and was ambushed by super mutants, and it was immediately like, hang on a second. And I had to investigate their corpses. They're different looking. They're on a different skeleton rig, and they're like hunchbacked, like the old Fallout 3 and New Vegas style ones, which kind of has me going like, ooh. There might be something going there.
Oh, so you're saying that these new super mutants are maybe have some similarities to the Fallout 3 super mutants?
I think it's partly that, but also I am kind of like, ooh, it would be really interesting if they're kind of sitting on, hey, in 2026 we're releasing the other one along with the ghouls.
Right. I would really love that.
Because they also had varying fate. Because it's like, you all know, all of the super mutants in Fallout 4 look exactly the same. It's the exact same face on each and every one of them. They all had different varying cheekbones and like lips and stuff. They look like NPCs.
Ooh,
that'd be fun.
So
maybe playable super mutants someday.
Yeah, calling my shot, like 2026 or 2027. I think they're fussing with maybe putting them in.
I would love that.
I like that.
Anyway, I'm excited. A big
I'm excited
map
for a new big map. Yeah.
That hopefully won't be as useless and a place nobody goes to as Skyline Valley.
Yeah.
It's fucking big, and it has a very unique reward system to keep you coming back over there. So I'm hoping, you know.
Also, hog meat.
Oh, yeah,
and you get a pet pig. I'm looking for it.
A big hideous pig.
That's correct.
I love it.
Don't talk about Peanut like that.
Yeah.
Next, the bad news continues with the enshittification of Game Pass.
No, this one's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. This one isn't bad news because it continues the thing of what we were literally saying last roundup, which is Sony is run by a company of people who would drown if it was raining, except that their competitors are the 8-year running champions of slamming your dick in a car door. It never stops being true.
Putting Game Pass Ultimate up to $30 a month.
They're insane. I mean, it's funny.
At that point, it's more worth it to just buy the game.
Just buy the game. Like, literally just buy the video game. What is even the point of the fucking of Game Pass anymore? Like, they don't, because like the thing is, like, this is a time-honored enshittification tactic, right?
Right.
Like, that's what Netflix has done. You get everybody using your service. You create a service that nobody's used before. You get everybody using that service, and then when all of your competitors have shut down because like everybody is using your service, then you make the product worse and you increase the price, right? That's your classic enshittification, like step by step, right?
Yeah.
Step one is you gotta get a lot of users. They seem to have skipped that step.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like step one is you gotta get a lot of users, so even though if you piss off, you know, if you have a huge user base and you piss off 10% of them, who cares, right? Who cares? Right. Like, you know, Amazon can piss off 10% of its clientele, and it doesn't matter. When they don't have that, you can't do that. It was so bad that the Game Pass cancellation page crashed.
Which was the funniest day.
That's the funniest thing that could possibly happen, because nobody's going to spend $30 a month on Game Pass. At that point, just buy the video game. Right? Like
after 2 months of that, you can just buy a video game instead.
It's very bold. I like that we brought back Turn 360 degrees and walk away memes, because now Game Pass costs $360 a year. All the old jokes are new again. PS5 has no games. Turn 360 degrees and walk away. Folks, we're back. We're so fucking back.
They really love to just like choose defeat.
Yeah, it owns.
Yeah.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, no matter what.
It's like they're playing a fucking it. Microsoft is playing a David Cage game and picking all the dumb options as a joke.
Yeah, totally. It rules.
It's very funny to see them just like make the wrongest decision you can make in this situation
every single time without fail too. It's kind of impressive, right?
I think of the bit in the MST3K movie where they're putting a machine together, and the first shot is them with all the parts like broken and strewn across the room, and Mike just goes, "There, it's done."
Yeah, totally. Oh man,
incredible decisions to make.
It owns. It's so cool and smart of them to just make the worst decision possible. Yeah.
Next, Nintendo of America President and COO Doug Bowser to retire.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Bye. Bitch. As somebody said, this dude really just like joined the company, fired 800 people, and then left.
Yeah.
How your North American Switch 2 launched the Doug? Pretty good, it doesn't seem.
Yeah, it seems pretty rough, bro.
Being replaced by a 19-year veteran of the industry and like long-standing member of the NOA leadership team, Devin Pritchard.
Yeah.
Someone who's actually... Yeah.
She seems perfectly competent and very capable of running Nintendo just fine.
Yeah.
And not into the fucking ground. So,
yeah, someone who has actually, done the thing that Nintendo is known for, which is people who have been there for a while get to make decisions. Because, hey, it turns out when someone knows the company that they work for, it helps them make decisions that would benefit the company.
Yeah, imagine that.
Crucially, I forget. It said her role was interim CEO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was brought up on our foul, much more successful than us rival Gigaboots podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time they've called the person in charge of Nintendo of America the CEO of Nintendo of America in I think since Iwata died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always the president after that, because Iwata was the last CEO in a Nintendo position, and now they're going back to using CEO, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. It's been long enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, it's funny. I mean, the joke was that his last name was Bowser, but as it turns out, nobody really gave a shit. He was not really...
Yeah, he did not have...
capable.
It turns out, just like actual Bowser, all he really knows how to do is, like, set off a fiery hellscape, boss everybody around, and hopes everyone's just going to respect him naturally.
Yeah, right, exactly. He did not have the natural leadership talent of Iwata, and he did not have the charisma of Reggie. So we really just kind of went the wrong direction on both ends.
And
now he's gone.
And
now he's gone.
So long, Bozo.
So we'll see what Nintendo does in the future.
So long, Doug Bowser.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does in the future, but it'll probably be better. So there we go. Next, Capcom really wants you to know that Street Fighter C Viper is single.
Good.
C Viper got her trailer for being in Street Fighter 6. Her arcade mode reveals that she is in fact divorced.
I'd say she's a single mother, isn't she?
She's a single mom, yeah.
Yep. And her, to show how bad things have gotten, her win pose is her rifling through her opponent's pockets and stealing their passport.
Rules.
Which
she has come a long way.
Which
just
leads,
licking my hair back, licking my eyebrows, just like, ma'am.
Which leads to the funny reveal that Akuma has a passport.
Well, yeah, he has to be able to get on a plane.
Yeah, he's got to be able to travel for this tournament.
Ben, what does the menu look like in a Street Fighter game?
That's right. They're passport photos, of course.
It's just one of those things that you don't really think about, but like...
The thing you have to remember about Akuma is that he's not Yujiro Hanma.
Yeah,
it's
no.
not like he has secret connections with all the governments of the planet Earth who just go, that's fucking Yujiro Hanma, leave him alone.
Right.
He's just a guy.
He's just a big, scary guy.
He can do the Shingoku Satsu, which is really impressive, but he does also go, I need to submit my IRS filings for this year, or I will be in deep shit.
Akuma has to go down to the CVS to take his passport photo, right?
I was going to buy some milk, but all the ones they had at the store were going to expire in like 3 days. Going to be real. I don't drink that much milk.
Just him fucking in line for the security check, and someone says, "Please remove your shoes," and he goes, I don't have to do that. And chuckles calmly to himself.
Yeah, exactly. He's just always walking around barefoot.
Going through the TSA, it's like, well, I know you say to people to put their shoes back on, but I didn't come with any. Is that all right? They're not going to kick me off the plane or anything, right?
Sir, please get out of the way so somebody else can use the body scanner.
Imagine you get into your seat, right, on the plane. You know, you've got your pillow behind you, you've got your headphones in. Mm-hmm. Someone taps on your shoulder, and it is an 8-foot tall, 7-foot wide demon of a man with biceps the size of tree trunks. You can feel the energy, like the evil energy radiating off him, and he just says, "Excuse me, I believe I have the window seat."
Yeah, for sure.
I apologize for making you stand up, but my ticket says I am in 33C.
Yeah.
And then he sits down and says, "I will be meditating for the duration of this flight. Would you kindly awaken me if the beverage cart comes by?"
Do you happen to have a spare set of active noise cancelling headphones? There's a child 3 rows back who
he's got a neck pillow and everything. You know? Yeah,
it fits over the beads.
He replaces his beads with neck pillow.
Yeah. I also imagining Saturn, as you were saying that, the cut over to where the kid is, it is Ken with his child.
His children, yeah.
Also, Ben, I do have to mention this for the joke, but I do know this information is available to me, and I have to bring it up. Akuma. Who wants to guess Akuma's canon height?
I've seen enough Street Fighter to know these are big people. I'm gonna say he's gotta be at least 6'5".
He is 6 foot even.
6, 7.
Well, Price is Right rules is closest without going over, and none of you fucks win. He's 5'10".
What?
Oh, he's reused height. Okay, that's even funnier.
He's a Wolverine? He's just a short king?
He's not, Ben, he's 5'10". He's not short.
I mean...
He's shorter than I would think Akuma would be.
I just know, because that means... No, Saturn, that's a short king, because I'm taller than Akuma.
That's correct. I'm also tall. You know who I'm taller than, who you're not, but I'm taller than?
What?
I'm taller than E. Honda, who is only 6'1".
Oh my god.
Okay, I've got to look up one, because these are supposed to be tall guys.
Yeah.
How tall is Sagat?
No, Ben, that's the thing. They're not that tall. They all have like relatively realistic...
Okay.
Now Sagat's super huge.
Sagat's 7'5". Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a Muay Thai guy. He's got to be tall.
He's got to be huge. Yeah.
Sagat's huge. Most of the characters are like relatively realistic heights for people to be.
That's crazy to me. I don't know.
Sagat is the 4th tallest character in Street Fighter. He is behind T-Hawk, Hugo, and Abigail.
I see.
Abigail?
Abigail's a big guy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's a fucking tank of a man.
That's true.
And Hugo's also Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo is also a very big man.
Oh yeah.
I just kept cracking up at the idea of Akuma because it's true, it's canonical. Akuma's not evil. He's just he is a man
scary.
He's just a man who is willing to get into like death matches with people.
It's a little known fact that the actual literal translation of Shingoku Satsu is resting bitch face.
Like his whole entire thing is that he just kind of He likes being a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. He's not evil.
Like, he is willing to fight someone to the death if they agree to those terms.
Sure.
And he just so happens to have killed Ryu's master in this way, and so Ryu has a grudge against him.
Right, but he's not like
evil.
So, like, yeah, of course he has a passport photo and has to, like, get on a plane to go to all of these, like, fighting tournament matches and shit. Yeah.
Like this is canon art of him from Alpha. Like, he's just a normal dude.
Yeah, exactly.
He sells, when he needs to make money, he sells fruit to children.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good for him.
A lemon would be very good for you. It would be 15 cents, if you please.
It will stave off scurvy.
You gave me a quarter. No, that is fine, child. Just take it. I do not want to break change for you.
You don't have it. Listen, I'll give you the lemon now, but you need to go tell your mother or your father to come reimburse me at their earliest convenience. I will be here. Don't worry.
Also, before we get off Street Fighter, I need to post the, SF6 Sea Viper who we were talking about. The change to her wearing the way more dramatically dark glasses does just make me go, man, Travis's HRT is doing so good for her.
No, that's what I thought too.
That's very Travis.
I totally thought the exact
same. She has like
same.
the same eyebrows too. It's crazy.
She's also kind of like, she's gotten scummier in the exact same way Travis has.
I just think it's cool if Travis like decides to start HRT at like age 35 and hits like 40 and is like a supreme baddie with like the fakest tits you can afford in Santa Destroy.
Yeah, totally. All right, what's next?
The final one here.
Oh boy.
Viper googling Toriel hentai.
That's what I'm saying.
She would though.
She would.
Listen, but still, Sea Viper. Now that you're single, call me. It's chill. Don't worry about it. Baby.
So many posts of people being like, "I have a chance now.
I stand a chance. I can do this. Just a crumb. That's all I'm asking. I'll be the dad that stepped up."
It's very funny to me that Sea Viper is in Marvel vs. Capcom and no one remembers that.
You're correct. I did not know that.
Yeah, no one remembers that she's in MVC3.
That's so funny. Sorry.
Well,
they really
for MVC3. It's not MVC2.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Ben. I memory black holed the fact that 3 ever came out.
How did you 3 was good? It's Infinite that was bad.
Oh, excuse me. I memory hold and conflated 3 with Infinite.
Yeah, no. UMVC3 is like one of the best ever. Infinite.
It's got Dante and Virgil in it. Of course, it's the best one.
Yes.
And finally, this one just happened today. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is getting a free expansion with new boss battles.
Yay! I mean, I'm gonna have to go back to it at some point.
They're putting an entirely new location with new enemies in it. New boss battles for endgame. New costumes and some localization UI for bringing it to 19 languages.
Cool. I'm very happy for them. I'm sure they will make me do some dumbass fucking like jumping puzzle to get those new costumes.
I know.
Too. I'm sure of it.
I am a little mad they didn't even give us like a hint at what the costumes will be.
I know. Maybe it's gonna be a bunch of different. Maybe it'll be a bunch of different ones. I want to see all of them.
They're gonna put Mael in like the Balatro Joker outfit.
Yeah.
God, please.
The clown white and stupid hat.
Yeah. I think they should. I think everybody should get like Harley Quinn outfits. You know what I mean?
They absolutely should, so that the next Friends of Jimbo update can be Claire Obscure.
Yeah, totally.
I think it would be fun if they did Friends of Claire Obscure. It's like you have someone in a Balatro costume. You should have someone in a 1000X Resist outfit.
Put somebody just in literally like the Hornet outfit, just like big, and it doesn't match the aesthetic at all, but you should totally do it. Yeah. I love that idea. Yeah, no, though I'm very happy for more Expedition 33. I mean, it's a victory lap for them, so good for them. I feel bad because that game was like a shoo-in for Game of the Year, and then the rest of 2025 happened, and now it's like, oh no.
I saw someone posting recently about like there's some like I forget which show it is, if it's like but like there's an upcoming show that's like a Game of the Year like award or like not. I don't think it's the Keeleys, but it's one of the other big ones, right?
Yeah.
And it's like Blueprints just isn't on there.
Which is crazy.
Weird.
But it makes sense.
Oh, well, the thing is, like, they also, like, the reason they disqualified it ahead of, like, and I saw some suggestion of this, that the reason it didn't make it compared to other things is because it doesn't have any kind of translation track. And so they prioritize, like, allowing things that could be enjoyed by a, like, larger swath of people.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still, like, 2025 is a great year for gaming when you're like, yeah, I don't know, we're making this a contender of Game of the Year possibilities that are, like, really tight. And, like, Blueprints and Clair Obscur are at risk of not making it because there's so many games this year.
There's so many more things that came out this year. And, like, I'm really stunned because at the beginning of the year, it felt like an easy win, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, of course, Clair Obscur, this game is great. It's, like, doing something fun and different, but it's still, like,
this is
like reminding people of how cool turn-based JRPGs are and all that good stuff, right? Like, and then the rest of the year just happened.
Like, we got 100 Line, we got Hades 2 and Hollow Knight 2. We got a Silent Hill game that is apparently, by all accounts, the best Silent Hill game they ever fucking made.
Yes.
We got Deltarune, we got Bonanza. My list is difficult.
It's actually really wild, like, how good 2025 ended up being, as long as you don't play big budget video games.
Like, I'm looking at my list of stuff that I've played throughout the year, and I'm like, fuck, do I fit the altars in here somewhere? Like, where does it go?
Sure.
It's crazy to me that, like, there's pretty good odds that, like, I was really excited about Monster Hunter Wilds before it came out, and I had fun playing that game for quite a bit before it became the PC performance became worse with literally every update.
Yeah.
But that game's, like, not in contention for fucking shit. Like,
no, not even remotely. Not even remotely,
yeah.
Which is crazy. There has been so much stuff coming out this year that is just like, you don't have to. Yet again, we continue to be, vindicated by history. You don't need to spend $70 on a video game,
it's
literally
true.
Ever. So much has come out this year that has been like $50 and under, right?
Yeah.
Like the big, like Clair Obscur is the big one. It launched at $50 because it's more of a AA game than like an indie game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Clair Obscur launched at $50, and that's like the most expensive Game of the Year contender this year, and it's only $50, right?
Yeah.
Like, everything else that's come out this year that you could put on that list is like, no, because like fucking Hundo Line also launched at $50 now that I think about it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was
60?
60.
Okay.
But still, like,
that's
at this
still
point,
a lot of,
at this point, that's AA.
Yeah.
Like, everything else has jumped up.
And for what it's worth, in 100 Line's defense, it is kind of if you made a game and its sequel at the same time and just put them in the same executable.
It's a massive video game, so like you get it, of course, and it's a big like gamble for that studio, so they need to make their money back on it. I get it. But like everything else, it's just been the year of going, no, never spend more than $20 on a computer game.
I'll think about my Game of the Year list, and I'll think about the number one slot, and I'll think like it's Clair Obscur, and then I'll look over at our Discord and see the Discord icon, and I'll go, but wait,
Deltarune came out.
Deltarune was also really fucking good and hit me in a lot of ways I didn't expect it to hit me.
Sure, it's great. That's the problem.
2025 is the year of the Game Boy Advance because it's nothing without its AA's.
It reminds me of the year, like thinking about like Clair Obscur's coming out earlier, and then like suddenly getting inundated with these fucking contenders. Reminds me of the year that 7 Remake came out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, 7 Remake it's a fucking shoo-in. And then Ghost of Tsushima came out, and I went, fuck.
Yeah, but it's like affordable banger after banger,
I know,
which is even better. Nobody's got any money these days.
I have to put our November icon in the mod log chat so that when November rolls around while I'm visiting, I can still change the icon.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see.
You've seen this one before.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I forgot what it was.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, that tracks.
But yeah, no, like this is going to be a rough year to decide what gets in and what gets cut, which is why I'm going to I keep thinking of Gorgie's expansion categories to think of so that I can talk about all these games that won't make the cut.
I know, and it's it's really solid.
we're gonna have to do that thing again where we just like look at the list of things like, all right, what's actually going to be in the podium though? Fuck all this other shit. Don't even bother.
Don't even bother talking about it. Otherwise, we're gonna end up with our own 6-part Game of the Year like podcast series. We can't be doing that. We can't keep copying Gigaboots.
Yeah, but that was fun. That was fun last year. I'm really looking
copying
forward to
Gigaboots once we start making Gigaboots money.
If we make Gigaboots money, then we can start copying Gigaboots more. But listen.
Make us Gigaboots money so I can buy a 4090.
Yeah, God.
No,
is that so wrong?
No. To be fair, Saturn, Gigaboots money does not allow Dan to afford a 4090. He's just stupid.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like he has the money to afford to be stupid.
That's fair. That's really funny. Yeah, no, but it's still probably going to be a 2-parter. Gorgies is the problem.
Oh yeah, at least.
We've
got a lot of Star Trek to talk about in the Gorgies.
Oh my god, I know. We're gonna have to do like a whole 1 episode of the Gorgies that's just for Star Trek.
Yeah, and then launch our Star Trek mini podcast.
Exactly.
We'll have to be at like loggerheads figuring out who's in what parts of the episode because like I feel like by the time we get there, Ben is not going to be that far into Voyager in the grand scheme of things. And I'm realistically, even if we watch some of it while we're hanging out, I'm not gonna be done with Deep Space Nine or anything.
No, we'll just have to figure it out as we go. It'll be fine.
We'll make it work. I want to. I'm out of articles, but I forgot to mention one thing that happened in my week because it happened today. The newest issue of Transformers, Skybound Transformers, came out, issue 25, with the transition from artist and writer to Robert Kirkman and Dan Mora. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna post one image from the new comic. It's a spoiler, but it's very important.
Please let it be the one I'm thinking, because I've already seen just about everybody talk about it. Oh no, different one.
Different one, but still very important.
I saw the Peace Through Tyranny speech, and I was like, "Oh yes, Megatron's back, baby!"
No, that's very good. But this is in the this was one of the best implication panels you could put in your comic.
Sure.
Me Grimlock.
Me Grimlock King. Just a panel of for those who can't see it. Obviously, it's the panel of Wheeljack looking at a T-Rex fossil and going, "Whoa, fascinating." And it's the Dinobots are coming. Fuck
That's
yeah.
right, baby. We're getting some fucking Dinobots.
Comics are good again.
It's actually crazy. I guess we were talking about another thing to talk about real fast. It's really funny that Marvel just doesn't know what to do anymore. Like, with the implication that the Ultimate line might be ending after, like, the one, how popular the Ultimate line has been, right? Because, like, everybody I know is like, oh, you need to read the new Ultimate stuff. Okay. And then 2, the fact that their competitors, their direct competitor, has their own version of an Ultimate line called the Absolute line, and it has been absolutely knocking it out of the park and making people care about comic books again.
Yeah.
Right?
So Dennis Camp responded to this idea a little while ago and said, no, we're not. This isn't the end of the Ultimate line. We're not going to fucking cancel it out of nowhere. That would be stupid.
Sure.
What they're probably going to do is relaunch it and rebrand, because everything in the Ultimate line up until now is leading up to a confrontation with the Maker.
Sure.
When that happens, they'll probably relaunch some titles and reconfigure who's going to be in what line going forward.
Sure.
X-Rid kind of shit.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it just felt like, oh, Marvel's just going to shoot themselves in the foot. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Ultimate Batman came out, or Absolute Batman came out today. We got to see Absolute Catwoman. Fucking awesome issue. Holy shit.
Yay,
more Bane stuff with Batman.
And the sick-ass Absolute Harley design.
Yeah!
Yeah, it looks good as fuck.
Looks cool.
I want to see those. I haven't seen those.
Hold on, it's in Western Comics. I posted in
comic books.
Well,
I know you don't.
That gotta be. I that's one of the channels I have perpetually muted.
That's fair.
I just know that I ain't reading that generally.
Yeah, here's Absolute Harley.
Oh, Absolute! I love her. She reminds me of Jack from Mass Effect 2.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, really good. It's really fun, just to go like totally like in the opposite direction of like cutesy blonde, like bubbly Harley. Yeah, it rules.
Very cool.
Yeah.
No, and it fucking I think I said it last time I talked about Absolute Batman, but no, Bane is the scariest man I've ever seen in my life.
Sure.
He's like 1,000,000 feet tall.
He's 1,000,000 feet tall, and every time Batman throws something at him, he just like, no. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, working. Yeah.
We get a flashback, and he's up to the most heinous fucking shit you've ever seen a man do. Like, I'm surprised they allowed it to get away with it in a comic book.
Sure.
No, man, I'm like 900 pounds of pure muscle. My heart's gonna give out 6 days from now.
Saturn, I want you to imagine every Dracula flow lyric, but spoken by a guy with like the same rasp as Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Bane. I'm 12 million years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did anyone see like the panels of what he did to actually make Batman's Rogues Gallery?
No.
Again?
No, I just saw the panel where he's holding up Batman, and Batman is like a quarter of his size.
Yeah. He's the one who like burned and ripped the skin, like half the skin off of Harvey Dent.
Sure.
He gave the Riddler a lobotomy.
What the damn hell?
Like cut off the top of his head and ripped out chunks of his brain
Cool.
to make him obsessed with puzzles.
Cool.
Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking. There's a Hunter character who's not that precise with manipulating someone's literal physical brain.
He took Oswald Cobblepot, and you remember the bit in that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob is missing and Sandy's freaking out? And the muscle-bound guy is like, I found SpongeBob, and she goes, SpongeBob's square, and he crushes that guy into a square.
Yeah.
Bane did that to Oswald Cobblepot and turned him into a penguin.
Great.
Like, broke like every bone in his body so that it would heal in the shape of a penguin.
That owns. That's so cool.
The man is deranged.
I gotta read Absolute Batman.
You should. They're turning the Joker into like a fucking guts monster.
It literally looks like the Jersey Devil, like the old-fashioned Jersey Devil, where it's like a horrifying goat man.
And he doesn't joke. He never jokes.
He never jokes.
Deadly serious.
Everyone needs to read Absolute Batman. It's so fucking good. All right, that's it. That's all I got. That's.
We're out of here.
We got to get out of here.
We want to go play FF14. We got a new deep dungeon and we're all having fun with.
Yeah. Thank you to Adventuria for use of Record Music. Email us at thegorgepodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on our social medias on BlueSky and all that. Patreon.com/thegorge. Join our Discord and watch our stream stuff. Saturn is going to be streaming No, I Am Not a Human on Friday.
Right?
I'm probably going to do that. We'll see if I get slapped with any last minute work on the thing. But
okay.
I haven't posted about it yet, but assume that on Friday, if I'm game to be doing that, I will post about it.
Cool.
If you're hearing this before then,
also
come swing by.
Also, if you're not a patron, remember that you can now listen to our other podcast for free. The Reboot, our Sentinels Comics tabletop game. But you're gonna get them a week later than everyone else gets them. But
that's right.
It's free.
It's still free, so there you go.
And if you listen to this shit and you think it's great, well, guess what, fucker? You can check us exactly $3, and you can get that premium access to the newest episode.
As soon as it drops.
Yeah.
Piping hot and delicious.
All right, that's it.
I mean, unless you want to wait,
unless
be
you want to wait,
patient. We still love you.
Yeah, it's still fine.
But
But
also,
also,
you just want to give us money for nothing and chicks for free.
Listen to our gay TTRPG podcast, please. It's so good.
We're having tons of fun doing it. All right, that's it.
Okay. Fuck EA.
Fuck EA.
It's such an easy one. That one's so easy.
Reap what you sowed, bitches.
We haven't gone to that well in a while. We deserve this one.
Really, we truly don't say fuck EA enough, mostly because like EA's like current library is so far out of our wheelhouse as to not really come up that often. But truly, fuck EA. It's exactly what you deserve. It's been a long time coming. But you finally get exactly what you deserve, you bitch. So fuck EA. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Night.